Welcome to Past 2 AM with Quackalope. Today we're bringing you a gameplay of Andromeda's Edge with a pre-production prototype before the actual prototype is made. Listen, we're here to show off some cool mechanics, let you get a first taste of what this game is all about, and of course, watch as I completely crush Professor Meg and the Board Game Co. into oblivion and dust.
Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co., a YouTube channel where I like to talk about board games and sometimes occasionally play board games. Andromeda's Edge is a space, exploration game to a degree, but really a worker placement engine, a worker placement tableau building engine, which you're going to place your workers, otherwise known as your spaceships, across the galaxy as you slowly explore different areas, trying to build up your tableau, and of course, a degree of combat, ultimately trying to get as many points as possible before the other players do.
So the neat thing about Andromeda's Edge is it's sort of a hybrid game. There's a lot of different parts happening here. You have worker placement in the center area, along with a touch of area control as you establish your bases and fight or skirmish for different zones and regions that give you better and better resources. We have a little bit of engine building as you move up these various tracks and upgrade your tableau. We have programming, in a way, as you pull back your workers and start activating the engine that you've created. It's this resource management, this generator that you're playing through. And along with that, you have some dice rolling, you have some combat, you have some mitigation, you have some tactics cards that you play down. It's just everything you can want, kind of merged together in a beautiful concoction.
Hi, I am Professor Meg. I am a board game enthusiast. I've been in the hobby for over 10 years now, and you can find me on Instagram, a little bit of YouTube, and especially on Twitch for camp_co-op. One of my favorite things about covering games like this is that I get to see the entire development stage of what the game looks like as well. So this is a prototype version that we're getting to play, but there's going to be an even better deluxeified version for media and stuff like that to play before this even comes to Gamefound. So it looks great already. I'm excited to see how it can change, but just so that everyone knows, it's gonna look a little bit better before you even get to pledge for this.
So the last thing you need to know before we dive into this is what's happening in the center of the table. It looks like a lot, but it's actually pretty straightforward. We have this area here. These are going to be where we're doing our worker placement, moving ships out into the different planets, gathering moons, which are resources that we can recycle, and establishing bases and area control. Some of these tokens or areas, like the shipyard or the monolith of the ancients, will give you actions that you can take when you go there. The other ones will allow you to establish your own bases by having ships there and then going to a building zone, the development office. Up top here is going to be the area where we push up our various tracks. We have civilization, commerce, science, industry, and this middle track here has to do with fighting battles. It's sort of your supremacy. It's what Meg's going to be going for as aggressively as possible. Each one of these tracks will correspond to bonuses and will be able to actually purchase technology. If you see the tiles here, these are our marketplace of new research that we can bring into our ship's board. We'll be building out our tableau, activating that board whenever we draw our ships back as a refresh phase, because New Glory believes in no turn being a bad turn, and we'll see what happens. When it comes to endgame and scoring, a lot of it is going to do with what you do during the course of the game to reach those 50 kind of crescendo points that actually trigger the end cycle. But then I often find that maybe half, if not a full 2/3 of the scoring comes from a combination of our different technology tracks up here and the buildings that we've actually constructed. We want to be sort of in sync. If I'm building telescopes or cities, I want to be invested in science or civilization. The higher I get on each one of those tracks and the more of those constructions I have, the better each one is going to score. That crescending score pad at the end of the game is a puzzle I have yet to entirely solve. Well, until now, possibly. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Am I about?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! First player! Welcome to Quackalope. We're playing Andromeda's Edge, and I am insanely excited to crush you all. I've never played against either of you. We've each went up against other people in the cacophony that we have called the Quackalope Studio House, but none of us have ever battled each other.
No, we played co-op last time.
Meg, you're going down.
Meg's the only player at the table who hasn't actually played it yet, which means it's her game to win. If she doesn't win, well, she's the only player at the table who didn't play it yet, and if she does win, well, doesn't look great for us. So honestly, from everyone here who's played, she's the only one who doesn't have something to lose.
So this is my first time playing Andromeda's Edge. I am very excited. As a fan of Dwellings of Eldervale and engine builders, I really want to see what I can do with my tableau. I really want to grab as many of these tiles as I can, but there is a fighting element, and we know I love fighting. I also am very good with dice rolls, and that's how you fight in this game. So I'm really excited to just wreck these guys left and right and see if I can come out on top.
You're absolutely going down. All right, I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna dive straight into this, I think, Alex. Which means I'm gonna pretend as if I was prepared to start. I'm gonna, place my ships out here very nicely as if I was ready to go. I'm playing the Fungonair Spore Goats, which are a little bit interesting and disgusting. The faction I've chosen today is the Fungonair Spore Goats. I know, I didn't just pick it for the title, but although I do like the idea of sort of a burbalous, sweltering fungus slowly covering the outer rims of space, I have the opportunity to poison other people. I get benefits and extra resources when they exist in the scrapyard because they're rotting carapaces and they're ships that are slowly falling apart. And the best part of this, I can kind of build whatever I want as long as I have the nanocarbon necessary. It sounds incredible. And honestly, other than just being covered in black mold for the rest of the game, I think it will be. So, the first thing I need to do is I need to look across the board here and determine where I actually want to start setting up regional control and what benefit I want, because I'm going to be able to reach out here and grab some moons. I am going to pop in. Oh, if I go here, the raiders will come in.
Yes, you do.
I don't like any of this, Alex. I don't like where this is starting. I'm already stressed out. Everything's falling apart. I was not prepared to win rock, paper, scissors. I was not prepared to play this game. I'm gonna pop in right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this moon, which is going to be a titanium and an ice crystal, if I decide I want to use that later on in the future.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my round.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I respect that. To you, Meg.
All right. And I can go out to the edge already?
Don't worry, you're gonna look more competent than me no matter what you do.
Can I?
Oh, with that.
Oh no,
edge?
you need
No.
a science vessel.
Okay.
So
okay.
your science vessel
voyage.
All right, I
has
guess.
the voyage condition.
So today I'm going to be playing as the Mechron Synthborn. I don't know too much about it. I'm hoping just from looking at this that I can guess into the game because I know that both Jesse and Alex have played this already, but the one thing I heard is that they are very fighty. I'm going to get a Terminator little figure and I'm going to get to do some extra things that I hope that does well for me. Oh goodness.
So Alex,
gonna-
Devin's first turn was 17 things,
Gotcha.
and my first turn was one action, grab a moon.
How does he do 17 things? That doesn't
It
feel
was
fair.
very powerful.
I'm going to go here and take this one,
Okay,
and that's my turn.
that is a turn.
Okay.
Done.
Did it.
Done, Devin.
Yeah, singing will make them know that it'll distract them from the fact that you're not quite ready for this either.
Oh, I'm not even pretending to be ready. No one said we have to be ready here. Okay, that's gonna cost that. That's gonna cost that. I don't have any of those things. I don't love that.
No.
We got those over there, and you can build a ship. Ships cost money when you
If
build
you
a ship.
haven't noticed,
When
we
you build
all
a ship?
seriously want to win.
Building a ship costs money or no?
No, so the resources, if you look down on your board, you
Oh,
can
there we go. I
see
see up
what
top. I
each
see up
one is
top.
going
Yes,
to be.
yes. I see that now. I don't like that though. I don't like it one bit.
I'm sorry, I think.
I'll be playing as the Nebula and Cloud people. Now, I was given two options, as you generally are in this game, and this one seemed a little interesting just from the very fact that they give you resources every single turn if you position yourself well. Plus, they position yourself around the Nebula, and they seem to have a little bit more of a Nebula exploration to the specific unit that they have, and the one thing I didn't do at all in my first game is I didn't touch the Nebula at all. I shouldn't say one thing, there's 4 things I didn't do, but one of the things I didn't do was in any way engage with the Nebula, and I like trying new strategies. That does slightly take away from my whole 100% chance of me winning, but I'll still stick with it. We're gonna go ahead. Where's this guy's card?
Him?
Yeah.
It's going to be over there in that
In this
stack.
stack?
Yep.
Which one is he?
He's going to be a simple raider, I believe.
Here we go. Okay, we're Raider, rolling 2 dice. We can probably beat that guy. That's probably not a problem at all. I don't know if I like this one bit. Let's go ahead and just go down here. We're gonna get here and grab that token. Okay.
All right. That was a lot of hem and hawing for not going near the
I'm
raiders.
thinking through 14 moves here.
You think for 14? You think you're going to get 14 turns?
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna get 14 turns.
Doubt you. All right. I am going to pop. I mean,
I know you're taking your sweet time over there.
I I feel like this is viable, and it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Wow. All right, I'm going straight into the development office. I can't do that. I don't have the range. That's the problem. I should have spawned right where Meg did. Never mind. Everything's falling apart. I know. That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna pop then into the Maximus field.
Maximus Aurelius, I agree.
No one's going to move in next to me. I'm going to be able to grab my leader off of that tile, and this is going to be a place where I can purchase now from science or industry. Question is, what tableau do I want to start building? I'm going to spend a titanium and 1 random resource, so a titanium and an ice, to go ahead and purchase compost vats. And then I'm going to spend 2 ore to go ahead and purchase the baryonic anodizer. So these are going to be 2 new technologies that I can trigger when I pull people back into my engine. Okay. One of them is going to be related to giving me ore. The other one's going to give me potentially a power or a titanium boost. And then...
And I think because you bought those, you go up on the tracks?
I am absolutely going to be popping up on each one of these tracks. So I am now level 1 for each one of those types of buildings. And we have to move our event track forward by 1.
We start our initial thingies. We didn't put our initial things out. We should be our initial tracks.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. I started with a science and a factory. So I'm actually 1 higher on each of those, which means, Alex, did you shift this forward when I went here?
Yes.
Okay. I just triggered a second one.
Sounds good.
And then over here, I have actually triggered a ship upgrade, and I'm going to go ahead and take on my Mycelianox. Toxic Cloud. When this becomes damaged, each opponent must damage one of their ships in the same region. That's going to pop in to my transports, and I believe that's going to go ahead and give me another transport ship right here. That, Meg, is how a turn is done.
Oh no!
That's the best turn in my whole game.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know what to do now.
I just used everything, Meg.
And to get my Terminator, it would be the same as just making a fighter?
Yep.
I just make that one instead? Is it the same cost?
No, so you need
How do I get my Terminator?
Yeah. So in order to upgrade your ship like I have, you'll either need to go up some of these technology tracks, or rarely there'll be some tactics cards that you can actually play that'll give you like a free upgrade or something.
Alright. Goodness. Let's see.
Golly
What do I want to do? I want more things.
You could just go fight Alex immediately. You can't.
I can't. I would. I would.
Totally
I can't get there.
No, go for it.
I would.
Definitely do it.
Alright. Now, my initial strategy for anything is to battle as quickly and soon as possible. I know that we can upgrade our different workers into these really cool buildings, and there's one that is partial to fighting, so I'm gonna try to go for that first. I hope that I'm the only one doing that, but it definitely seems like there's a lot to do and move around the board. I definitely want to be picking up these tokens that are on the different moons. I think those are going to be my first 2 goals, is getting as many resources off the board as I can before they do, and then going right for that first building that's attacky. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
Okay.
I will take a person back, my leader.
2 resources for 2 coins.
Yes, and I can get rid of cards. Ooh. So I'm going to... I will get rid of this one.
Okay.
The secret.
The dragon in you wants to just...
Oh yeah, I need stuff. I need stuff and things. I will also get rid of one of these.
Okay.
For my 2 coins. And that's my whole...
That's a turn.
My whole dang turn.
It's an action. Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and think wisely and carefully about all the decisions I made in my life up until now.
Okay.
And then promptly regret most of those decisions as we go.
Great.
I'll go ahead and put down a person down over here, taking this token. My main goal with this gameplay is to really heavily explore the areas I didn't touch upon in my first game. One of the things that's nice from that first game is just seeing the wide amounts of things you can try to pursue here. The different tracks you have, the different abilities, the different types of ships, the different areas of the galaxy. There's a lot going on here, and while I really had a very solid first game, I like seeing what else I can do. I like seeing what else I can combine, what areas I can try new strategies or try different things. I'm very excited to try both as this new faction, as well as trying different tracks and seeing how they play out, possibly winning a few battles. I may have won my first game, but I didn't win any battles along the way, or very few. I think none. I think I won like no battles my first game, so we'll see what happens. But I'm excited to try different things and see where this game takes me.
We're being very kind to each other right now.
No.
I find it very interesting.
Your turn, Jesse?
I find it very interesting. Like, once again, not really prepared for my turn. I'm gonna I'm gonna start showing off how some violence can happen.
Do it.
I'm gonna pop into this location here.
Okay.
That's gonna get me this moon. And Meg, you and I are fighting. Now,
Yeah, we sure are.
when this starts, we can choose to bring in our adjacent ships to give us a boon. I believe
Starting with you.
I make the decision first, and then it follows over to you. And I am actually going to go ahead and pull in my ship into this region here.
Well, then I'm doing it too, Jesse.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing it too.
All right.
You know, if you hadn't done that, I was going to attack you next
Were
turn.
you?
So yeah.
That's fun.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I believe you play diplomacy cards.
Now you have the opportunity to play diplomacy cards if you would like.
Starting with Jesse.
Starting with me. Yeah. I'm not gonna play one.
Me either.
Okay.
Then you can both contribute energy if you want. Starting with you, Jesse.
I'm not. I'm gonna hold there. I have a total power of 2 with that, so I'm rolling 2 dice,
would you like
and
to
I can
contribute energy?
re-roll my 1s.
Each energy will allow you to roll an extra die.
I will contribute an energy.
Okay. So 3 dice.
Full aggression.
Re-rolling your 2s, I believe.
Ones only. You both have 2 ships.
1s. Gotcha. And then, by the way, if you end up destroying any of my ships, you're going to have to damage your own.
Now he tells me.
Oh, no, I read that when I
know.
read that when I attached that.
I forgot.
You're doomed, Meg.
It's all good, man. You'll see why in a second.
Oh,
Four to
that's not a
two.
good. That's not a good roll.
4, 2, and a 1.
And I could re-roll that?
I could re-roll that.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go for it.
she's got me.
And
It
we
doesn't
roll
matter.
again.
Keep
Roll
rolling.
again.
She's got me. There's just
And
no
you did.
there's
4 to
no
3.
there's no answer. Great.
There's no opportunity which you didn't get.
no. There's not.
I don't think it was possible
There's
if you did
not.
not.
Impossible.
Okay.
Okay.
She has ripped through me. I don't love what Meg is doing right now. She's actually getting more and more threatening throughout the course of play. I'm not a big fighter. I haven't been in any of the games I've sat down and explored. I will probably go down that strategy one of these days, but I find that I like the economy of the game a lot more. I like the puzzle of building, and I actually like working around people who are just being more chaotic. I just don't really want to be at the other end of her missiles.
But
Both of mine are going to leave here and pop down into the scrapyard.
Now, Meg, one of yours will be damaged, it looks like.
okay.
When this becomes damaged, each opponent must damage one of their ships in the same region.
But because of that, your ability recharge will allow you to gain 1 ship.
Now,
No, and
One
energy.
energy, I mean.
Which is the energy I spent anyway.
now, when I lose a battle, I get to engage tactical operations. I could either take a card, or I could go ahead and slot in a general moon down here.
Do you want to slot down?
I'm not going to slot in a moon. I'm actually going to take a tactics card.
Tactics card to you, sir. And Meg, I believe it's your turn.
Hey, if you're enjoying this gameplay, please hit that subscribe button down below. This style, I know it looks like we have a full production team doing it. We don't. We have me, Alex, and Meg. That's it. That's the room. We're all in front of the camera. I know. I don't know how we do it either. Subscribe.
Oh, and we go up on the diplomacy track over here. Meg, that's going to be you over there.
Yeah, because she crushed me.
Okay.
That's
As
all right.
one deserves.
Hey, you watch yourself.
I'm gonna do something maybe crazy, a little
Is it
bit.
maybe crazy or is it totally crazy? You have to move.
Maybe.
You're recalling?
I'm recalling.
Ooh,
I'm gonna bring
whoa.
this guy back already.
Okay?
Cause I can start anywhere else. So I'm gonna bring him back and get 2 energy.
Cool.
Sure.
Cause I can use energy as steel. And then I bring my guy back.
Okay.
All reasonable.
That's my turn.
Indeed.
That'll
Interesting.
work.
Interesting.
So we've all been dancing around kind of ignoring the radars. Honestly, this first game has been started off a little conflict avoidance to begin with, just kind of all peacefully doing our own thing in the galaxy. I think we don't like going to the scrapyard, which makes sense, because if you don't repair it, you don't get anything back, you get those poor recall turns, but all things considered, especially with the way Meg's been eyeing that supremacy track, it's been a fairly low start to the game.
That's intriguing.
Well, if we have to wait for you to think of all the options.
No.
Don't worry.
Come on.
3 years later.
It just made me consider something.
I've now calculated all the options in this game.
Okay, playing against Jesse over there on the supremacy track. I think I want to go ahead and tank Jesse. Let's see how this plays out. We're going to go ahead and place this
Tank
down over
me.
here. I'm going to take that token over there.
Oh, you're fine.
And then Jesse, if you don't mind, we're going to go ahead and fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pull my unit in because I think that's not a bad
Oh,
thing.
you're a bad guy.
And then we can go ahead to the diplomacy cards. Are you playing any diplomacy cards?
I only need 1 die to beat you, and I'm not playing.
I
any
am going to
opponents.
pay an energy, and I'm going to roll 3 dice.
You're
Okay. And I have a 2, 2, and a 1, which I get to
4's
reroll
very
for 1.
solid. 4's a good roll, right?
Oh.
That 2, 2, 1.
A 2, 2, and a 1. I thought it was over like that. By all accounts, this battle should have been mine, but a 2, 2, and a 1 seems over, and then that reroll, that whole reroll mechanic where you can reroll based on the ships you have, that 1 turns into a 6, the battle's mine. I went from an automatic, well not automatic, but a should have won to a totally lost, back to a should have won. I'm okay with how I played out, honestly.
That's 6 as a saving grace. Jesse,
This
I
is
believe
not, yeah,
that's going to be you over there.
it's not going
Okay.
well for me. Can I please have another tactics card?
I like it when you
Absolutely.
guys
Go
fight.
ahead.
That's
Go ahead.
exciting.
Thank you
Okay.
so
Now wait,
much.
did you
I'm
have one
gonna
of your
go-
ships?
What?
Should one of your ships?
Nope. Don't what I mean? No. When you die, one of Mrs. dies?
Oh, yeah. I absolutely
He's in a
annihilate.
toxic
Yeah.
cloud.
I'm poison, Alex.
This is why I'm Professor Meg, because I love rules.
I forgot that. That totally changes my entire plan. That was not part of the plan.
You didn't consider all the options.
No.
Death has become
No,
you.
and I'm gonna go up the
Supremacy
supremacy track. Wow, that's not good.
Death has become you, my
Okay.
boy.
Hey,
That
get
was
off
not-
the supremacy track.
I just poofed in your face.
That was not.
Take that, Alex.
Okay.
Oops.
Well, that was my turn.
Thanks.
I forgot about that. Wow. Okay.
Is that it?
Mhm.
It's my turn?
I messed up. I done
Trolls.
messed up.
All right. This is frustrating. So I'm going to, well, at the start of my turn, the nice thing is I actually am going to gain ore because my own bodies are decomposing, which is lovely. I'm then going to play refurbishment, which is going to move us up the event track, and I'm going to gain 1 victory point for each ship in the scrapyard, and then I'm going to repair one of them.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So go ahead and cycle that over there, move the event forward by 1, and repair one of them. And give me 3 victory points, Alex.
3 victory points to orange.
Okay. Then I am going to do some very impressive actions.
That's what I was thinking. That is very impressive.
As soon as I have thought through what those actions might be, I'm going to be very impressed with myself because of them.
Just make sure you
Already?
consider all of the options.
Oh, well, all of them. I mean, how could I not just think through all of the potential options? I am going to pop in right here with my space vessel. I'm going to grab that little token there. Is that what I want? It is what I want.
It's what you want.
That's it. That was a solid turn.
Okay.
Actions have been taken.
Next year.
I'm very torn this turn. There are
In
a
what
couple
sense?
things, because I can go anywhere now, and there are a couple things I want to do, but I think my best bet, which is where my heart is, and go with your heart, guys, I'm going to go to the shipyard.
Okay.
And I'm going to make myself a fighter ship.
It's gonna cost you an energy and a titanium.
So actually, I have a synthesize ability, so I can freely exchange steel and energy for each other.
That's
so I'm
nice.
going to pay 2 energy instead for my fighter ship.
I don't know mechanically how that works, but I appreciate it.
Made a deal with some sort of space devil. It's all good.
Ah.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna do a recall turn. I'm gonna go ahead and not recall this one because it's not in the what's it called. We're gonna recall this one over here, and I believe I'm gonna recall it directly over here using this 2 titanium to exchange this moon in to where I toss this. Where do you toss it? Whatever.
Anywhere randomly.
Yeah, cool. We're gonna grab 2 titanium. I'm gonna expend that exact 2 titanium to build this right over there. So I'm starting off a nice early build. If you can grab me one of those.
Now, your maximum, so you're going to be building one
Oh,
of...
wait, I can't do it. I take it back. I don't have 2 over here. I don't have 2 leaders. I messed up. We will not be doing that move. We'll be taking that moon back and ignoring that turn that I just did.
To be fair, thank you. I should have taken my leader.
Yes, you should.
That was a very nice
it
turn.
was
if
so
only
close.
You
It
weren't...
was so close if I just counted it
If
correctly.
only you thought through all the options.
I'm gonna go ahead
Alex.
and go here and grab a coin. We'll do that. And then I'll grab I'll return this one. And I think we'll just grab 2 energy because more energy is always not a bad thing.
Okay, and
do
your
that.
broken one is going to float back into your loving
yeah.
hands.
Yeah, okay, this one over here. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then that's it.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to be doing a recall action. I'm going to recall my active ship over there. And Alex, you will notice something familiar. I'm going straight here to Architect.
Yep.
Because I have a coin that I can discard a moon for. I can build with this, and I gained 1 at the beginning of my turn because my own rotting corpses are currently in the scrapyard. That gives me 3 equivalent
You can use
here.
titanium as what's it called?
And so I can, when building development, you may substitute resources for other resources.
Cool.
So these things here can kind of just be, because I'm like black fungus,
Cool,
I just
cool.
sort of spread. It's gross, but also very warm. Very warm.
Very warm.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I get to build one of these little dockyards here. So let's stick in my modules. Now, for those of you that don't know, the shipping building part is one of my favorite little mechanics because I take my little population vessel and then I slot it in to the bottom of this, and suddenly I have my own little station. Now, this track is going to be corresponding with the commerce track here.
Okay.
So go ahead and shift me up. I'm going to get that top yellow card, Meg or Alex, if you could reach that for me.
I'm not giving it
Thank
to you.
you so much. And this card is going to have a denotation on here, which shows how many victory points I'll be able to score. Shows a max of 10 because I'll be scoring the adjacent leaders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 10. Surprising. And then my ability is going to be a one-time ability that lets me flip any 2 things into any other 3 things.
So this is what I was trying to do. This is what before I couldn't legally do it, but this is what I was trying to do. The last game, we kind of had a little bit of a late game construction going on. I wanted to jump early in on the construction, get those points while the leaders are all still in place. You get those 8-9 point chunks, and Jesse's doing it. Jesse's starting off the bat, trying to get those early leads. I'm going to try to get the second building out as soon as possible, the second development. I hope I can stay on top of this because this was my strategy. This was my goal, and he's doing it.
Oh man, I love that Alex tried to play the same exact move that I just did, and then I one-upped him. It was kind of the perfect setup, or the perfect stage at the moment to go ahead and construct a building. And with my faction, it's easier than ever to just turn carbon into structures. So I did that, Alex. I did what you were trying to do.
It's close. It's not bad. It's not bad. Very impressive.
And then I have 2 broken ships. I am going to float both of those back into my loving arms.
Okay. To you, Meg.
All right, that turn made me a little nervous. I was gonna do something different, but I'm just gonna go straight out Professor Meg style first. So I just saw Jesse make the first construction of the game, and it seemed really great. He scored a lot of points from it, and I would love to construct the obelisk. I feel like that's definitely the construction for me to go for, but I need a gold to do it. And as far as I can see, I could pick up tokens, but the best way for me to get a gold is to just recall and try to get as many resources on my board as possible. So let's see if I can do that. We're gonna use this, we're gonna jump over here, and we're gonna build this building. So I'm gonna pay energy for my steel.
When you say build this building, you mean what?
Can I?
You have to go to a building spot.
Oh, you're right. You're right. No, you're right.
Development, call down
You're
there,
right.
go
I
back
needed
there.
to.
The shipyard will let you build ships, though.
You're right. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do then.
The
I'll take that
sadness
back
in
for
your
now.
voices.
I know. Jesse went ahead, and I was like, I want to do that. I'm gonna use my fighter to jump way out over here.
Nice.
And go to the Maximus field.
Okay.
Which is gonna do an event thing, but I don't know if I should do what I was doing first. I'm gonna purchase.
Purchase from science or industry.
Or both.
Or both, yes, absolutely.
I will go for this intergalactic beacon.
So it's going to cost you 2 ore.
I'm gonna pay an ore and a gold.
Okay. Acceptable
Put
payment.
this right up here. What does this mean?
So that's going to give us all energy when you use that. Now you get the buff, so you'll get 2 energy and we'll each get 1.
I'm fine with it, I guess.
It's not a bad trade.
Yes. And then I will go up on here. Oh, so 2 event things.
Yep. Triggering 1 more down, Alex, which means there's going to be a card happening soon.
And it says welding shop, but from here at first it looked like welding soup, which I prefer.
Welding soup is not bad.
I know. I'm gonna pay an energy since I can, and
I mean, we all know that welders are big soup guys.
That's what I'm talking
I'm gonna go for the welding soup.
Why do you think the what that hefty thermos or whatever was developed? Big soup guys.
And then I'm also gonna go up on that track.
Boop. Which is going to let you lock in a ship.
The Terminator.
It's almost as if you wanted to do that from the
really
beginning.
did.
What does the Terminator do, Meg? Because it sounds terrible.
The Terminator is indestructible, which means at the end of my turn, if my ship's in the scrapyard, I get to return it right back to my launch bay. So I was able to upgrade one of my ships to the Terminator ability. It's really fun. Every time it dies in battle, I get to put it back to my card at the end of my turn, which feels really powerful. So let's see how that goes.
Okay.
That's my turn.
On my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these guys. These are
Wait, we didn't. Did we do the events?
We should do
Yeah,
the events.
we've got
We
to
should do
trigger
events.
I think we have 2.
2 events? Why 2?
No,
You moved up
just
twice
one
the
event.
track. We do 1 event.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have scoring. We're gonna be scoring on the gear track over there, which means the 2 of y'all are gonna be getting 7 points minus any damage.
Minus
You know,
any damage.
so no damage at all.
Yep, no
So
existing.
20 to Jesse, and then we have to Meg. We have purple 2 to 9, and I get a measly 5 from 3 to 8 over there.
Sounds about right.
Then we
Lovely.
have over here. We're gonna be putting out a new tile. If we go ahead and do this, Meg, if you'd like to put this tile out somewhere.
Yeah, because it triggered on her turn. So you can actually build out anywhere you'd like. I would
Let's
suggest
put it in
not
Jesse's
ruin.
way.
Okay.
That's yeah.
So we're
That
gonna
And then-
stack
yep.
seems
tiles over here.
spiteful.
Perfect.
Great. And then we have special effect. Each player may perform 2 repairs. Then each player takes a mechaphage token and puts it on one of the undamaged modules. Where are the mechaphage tokens?
Okay, so you can use anything, and we can just go ahead and grab some pink dice. Now, what this does is it leaves a. Keep reading. Keep reading. It's bad.
When repaired past the mechaphage, we have to place it on an undamaged module. For the sake of this, I'll just put it down here. I'll move it a second potentially. When repaired, pass the mechaphage token to the left. Spend 1 titanium when repairing a mechaphage to discard it and gain 2 VP. So when I repair it, it just goes to you.
Yeah, it can gunk up on other people,
Okay.
but it also has potential points.
If you spend the titanium when repairing it.
Yeah.
Intriguing. Okay.
All right. Cycle that event to the top of the round, and it is now Alex's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place this down over here. We're gonna move that up 1, and I believe I'm gonna grab some tiles. I'm gonna grab this one over here from the bank. That's gonna cost me a gold to get that.
Okay.
I'm moving up this track over here. Then I could potentially grab more, but I think I'm gonna pay 2 over here to grab this. Putting this down over here, paying 2 crystals, and going up 1 on this track over here, and that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, and I take this over here, this altar, and put it down there.
On to me. This one should be up here. Where do I want to go? That is the. We're all avoiding the raiders, and I think that's the right choice.
Engage.
None of us
Engage,
have. Wait,
Jesse.
who went there?
I did.
That raider 100% should have
that
moved
raider
into your
should have
spot.
attacked you,
Should we resolve that, or should we call it a miss?
Let him come at me.
All right, move that raider in. Let's see who wins the battle.
So the tricky part, this is a long time ago, so strictly speaking, your fighter wouldn't have been able to join.
That's fine.
Well, no, if she wins.
What?
If she wins, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm saying the fighter can't pop into the combat. Normally, the fighter would be able
Oh,
to.
sure.
That's fine. That's fine.
So you're currently rolling 1 die versus 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spend
Feel like
energy
there's-
to modify that.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
All right, 2 versus 2. I'll roll for the raider. Give yourself a roll. Oh,
4 and a 2 and up.
No.
yeah,
I got wrecked.
that's not gonna work.
She got wrecked.
All right, pops in there.
Okay.
That raider now has.
Unacceptable.
And if we missed anything else, we'll call it. I get an ore though because you're currently dying in the space profile. Now you
Wait,
would
is
have
it
been
anywhere?
you would have been potentially recalled, wouldn't you?
Wait,
Potentially?
why do you get the ore? Anywhere?
I get it from anyone. I get it from anyone that's in that scrap.
Yeah, if
yard.
that was my only one, I would.
She would have potentially been recalled by this point though as well, right?
I don't know why I would have recalled from there, not from there.
No. Oh, you're right. You're 100% right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to go? I still don't want to mess with the raiders. I still want nothing to do with the raiders. So I am actually going to plop myself down in this spot. I'm going to take that token, and I'm going to live my life. I want nothing to do with the raiders at all. Everyone else can deal with them or avoid them or maneuver them, whatever they want. All I know is that I can't fight anyone. I'm just not equipped for it.
I live my life.
All right, Meg, your turn.
Well, now I feel like I'm in trouble. Let's see. Let's see what to do. What to do. Oh, I was gonna go and take that one. I hate to use the token right away to do
Feels
it.
like you don't hate to use a token right away, though.
She's like, I'd really like to use the token
Sounds
right away,
like she
but
really like to use the token right away.
I want to pretend like it's a struggle for
That's
me.
what I'm
Gosh, should
saying.
I just recall again?
It's your call.
I might. I don't want you to keep benefiting from me being stuck
I would
out
not
there.
worry about my benefit. Converse your engine. I really would.
Yeah.
Strategically, you want your recall action to kind of be where you trigger a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. But I feel like I have not much going on.
You have so much
I don't
going on.
know. I wish he had gotten attacked. I'm gonna recall again. I feel like it doesn't make sense. I feel like this is the bad call, but I still want to do it.
Now, you would have the opportunity if you wanted to get into a battle or a skirmish or anything.
Actually,
like,
by the way,
you could play
I'm actually gonna play this if you
down
don't mind.
and pull people in.
I'm gonna play Dark Alliance, play when raiders have won a battle, advance 1 space in the supremacy track.
That's fine.
Yep, so I'm gonna play that, and advance over here. I feel
Oh,
timing's
okay.
important
10
because then I
turns
get
later.
this over
Okay.
here. It was a second ago. Now I can cash this in on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll wait.
All right.
You could recall if you want.
Yeah,
you could,
I'm going
you could
to.
play
I'm
down
gonna try to get
and
stuff.
start destroying me a little bit. You could go after the raider that just attacked you.
I'm afraid of them.
Yeah, but now you got this ship that can float around. You didn't have
Yeah,
that
that's
before.
true, you could.
I know.
That's gonna be 2 extra dice. Plus, that's
That's
indestructible.
true. That's true. Fine, we'll attack Jesse.
Oh. All right.
If you're talking me into it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you
and I'll
pulling
bring my
ship
fire
in?
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Okay.
Diplomacy cards.
Oh, let's see.
I have nothing.
Oh, these should probably come down.
I'm not gonna play. Do I want to? I'm gonna play a diplomacy card.
Okay.
Draw 1 tactics card for each of your ships in the active region. So go ahead and give me another tactics card. I'll see what that is.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. And then, what are you rolling?
3.
You're rolling 3, and your current value is 2. So you're re-rolling 1s at the moment. I don't love that. I'm gonna roll my 1.
All right.
Let's go for it. 5, and the 6 plus the extra rolls is gonna crush me. I'm gonna play this. Deflector Shield. Play on any player's turn when you would take damage. Ignore the damage you would take, and any other damage for the rest of this turn.
I'm so glad that's gone for you for one ship.
I'm gonna stay
It's
right
definitely
there.
worth saving one ship.
Stop it. Meg, you stop.
So you still win the battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll get 2 victory points.
Yes, you do.
Please.
Meg needs to start leaving me alone like yesterday. I swear, I not only can't compete when it comes to head-to-head battles, I just don't want to deal with them at all. I'm trying to position my ships in a way that separates me from people, not invites me into the party.
Okay.
And that's it? We both just get to stay
We're
there?
just hanging out, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
Now, should I still... No, because it wasn't damaged.
Nope, yep, you didn't damage me.
Okay, that's what happens.
All right, Monsieur Alex.
Monsieur le mon ami. I will first of all start my turn by taking a crystal because I
You
started
played
next to
here,
Nebula.
you would have gained a
Oh, sorry.
titanium
Yes.
for going into that spot.
Okay. Then I don't love all my other options, but I can
So
do things.
excited to fight.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and head over decisions.
You know what? I went here to buy stuff and I should have taken this later too.
I don't love that. I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, and that's gonna pull the radar into me. I don't love that. I could
None of
go-
us like the Raiders.
I'm gonna go
Well,
over
then
here.
you can bring your other ship in and fight.
I'm gonna go. I know. I just don't love that either. I don't love any of the options, Meg. Let's just be clear here. I'm gonna pop over here. I'm gonna take that over there, and then I still don't love that. Have we been clear about how little I love this right now?
We have actually specified that about 4 times.
I think I'll go ahead and grab. I'm gonna spend this crystal over here. I'm gonna do a building action.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend this crystal along with this over here to build a heavy cruiser. I'm gonna toss these off to the side. I'm gonna toss that. We're gonna grab my heavy cruiser, put it into play, and that's gonna be available there. And then we're gonna resolve combat, and I'm gonna pull this guy into the battle because I feel that's just reasonable at this point. That's gonna be my 2 dice against his 1. As someone else
His
can roll.
2.
His 2. Am I comfortable
Meg,
with that?
you wanna roll it?
No, wait, can't I join the fight?
You could.
oh, you
You
absolutely
could. Yes, you should.
Hop
you should.
in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're seeing how
Okay.
it clicks.
So Meg's kind of getting in all our way. She's jumping in and out of every single combat. She's aggressively attacking, aggressively joining combat, aggressively benefiting from all those rewards at the end of combat. She's doing a whole lot of that, which is very, very irritating. The problem is she's getting more in my way than Jesse's, and Jesse's the one who I'm a little bit more worried about. So she's not even like driving her own endgame quite yet. She's getting in my way, and I really would rather she get in Jesse's way. I'd be more comfortable if she just attacked him a bit more often.
I'm gonna play this card over here.
Oh, actually, can I play tactics card? Well, no, you're playing tactics
So it's
too?
diplomacy.
That's what I meant.
yeah,
Well, but there
sure.
are tactics.
Yeah.
Okay, this is doing the battle preparations phase. Okay, we're getting the diplomacy phase. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna play outnumbered, outgunned. If an opponent has more ships than you in an active region, advance once on the supremacy track.
Oh, that's nice. And,
And that
that's
will
gonna
make it
push
another
our
track.
event forward. Nice.
Okay. I don't love that.
Good
Don't
play,
love that.
Meg.
No, that felt good.
I think we'll go ahead and we should go ahead. Let's do this. Okay, fine. Go ahead and we start with diplomacy cards. You already did that. We move to battle professions. I'm gonna go ahead and play secret weapon. So I have plus 2 dice and plus what's it called? So I'm rolling 4 dice now.
It's pretty good.
Okay. Wanna go for it?
Sure.
All right. I'll roll for the enemy.
I got a 5. 5-3. I believe I win.
I also got that.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And I have a +1 as well. 5-3.
Yep.
All right. That's gonna be a defeat over there, which means you're gonna die but not die. But you'll get an energy
Yep.
right away. So you can go ahead and get an energy. There
Thank
you go.
you.
And then I will go ahead and kill this radar over here, this raider, and take the benefit, which is a card. And then I go up 1 to the supremacy track, which triggers the event. Oh, and then Meg, if you want, you can go ahead and get your tactical operations as well.
I absolutely do.
Okay, so you're
You're locking a moon in?
Yep.
Okay, great, so you got a point.
I'm locking in a moon that
Titanium
gives me a
point.
titanium and a point.
Titanium, here's your titanium. And then as far as my turn, I believe that's my turn. I built my thing, I engaged in battle, I went up on the supremacy track, I think we're good to go.
There's a lot of supremacy. Oh, it's my turn. Ooh.
Dude, this supremacy track has been happening.
Almost as if I didn't
fight.
anticipate that my turn was.
Wait, now I can trade this in for any one of
So
those
now you
yellows,
do
right?
get a thing.
I can trade this for any yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna trade this in for the yellow over here. And I believe, oh, there's so many things I want to do. I want to do so many things. I think I will go ahead and grab this one, which is an interesting choice, but a little potentially fun little engine, but I'm gonna damage that up over there. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do this scatter, which
Okay,
is
we
going
go ahead
to be.
and move up one of this track, sorry, and slide these down. Your
Yes.
turn.
I'm going to do scatter, which is going to be a event. So push that forward by 1. Play on your turn. Choose a region. Move all ships from that region to adjacent regions. I'm going to choose my own region. So cycle that down there.
Okay.
I am going to move Meg. You. I'm going to move myself up into here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move Meg over into here. Okay. Then I need to go ahead and play down a unit. I am going to go ahead and play down a unit here. I'm going to go ahead and gain another moon. I can't reach there. I keep doing that. I keep thinking I can go farther than I can. I pushed myself over just enough to not be able to get to where I wanted to get to. And there's really no good pathway there. And I don't want to touch the raiders. The raiders are extremely dangerous.
Just touch them a little.
Let me be clear about that. They're horrifying. I will stubbornly pop in. Ah! I don't like it, Meg.
That's how I feel.
I will
What do I
stubbornly
do?
pop in here to the Monolith of the Ancients. I'm going to be trading this token for an ice and titanium and immediately converting that over to go ahead and gain myself 3 tactics cards. Please, Alex.
Okay. Meg, to yourself.
And I will gain my plinth. Thank you so much.
All right. The raiders at this point are not really scaring me. They were scaring me a bit at first. I was trying to avoid them, but now that I'm a bit more powerful, it doesn't seem so scary. I was definitely afraid at first where I wasn't sure what they would do to me, but now that I'm feeling a lot stronger and I have these upgrades, I really feel like they're not that big of a deal. I'm not seeing many other people going to fight them, but for me, I'm fine. And with especially my torpedo hauler, I can take them out right away. That it's not really helping me, but I can stop them. I can shut them down. This spot, we could all fight.
You could absolutely should do that. I highly recommend that.
I love fighting.
But I have to choose to
I
join.
want the
I don't
tactics
have
card.
to join.
I know the tactics cards are tempting. Actually, I could get rid of this one. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm going to use my fighter again to jump out to the Maximus Field, which is named after one of Luke children. Adorable.
Pretty cute.
I know, it's very sweet. Let's see if it helps.
It's a really good name.
Alright, I'm going to
So
purchase...
is the Odessa sector, by the way.
Yes. Let's see, what do I want to get? I don't have any ore,
What do I want
so it's not
to
super
get?
helpful to do that.
So because she's going there, Alex,
I'm
we're
gonna
going to go
pop this
ahead
over
and cycle that forward.
Oh. Okay. I will pay an ore, which is actually money,
Okay.
and a titanium.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will take this bottom one, the secondary reactor, but it starts off hurt. What do I put on this to a red
little
one?
clip.
The
Yeah.
little red one. He's broken right
Just
now.
a little do, Hiccup.
And I will go up on this track.
Oh, you can
Ooh,
search through the
choose one of
stack.
those.
Secret,
Hidden
secret.
stacks are always my favorite things. I want them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if I know what these mean.
Do you need assistance? That one's definitely the thingy over there. I mean, I think let's look at 2
Yeah.
events and pick one. That one's going
I
to
knew
give you
that.
1 token from the left track over there. Just pick any one of those 3.
Oh!
Yep. You'll pick any one of those 3 things to add to your tableau.
Okay.
That's going to be 2 repairs.
Yeah.
And that's
I know
going to
what I
be upgrade, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So one of the
Ooh,
things,
2
I mean, don't
repairs,
forget,
isn't
when you build an upgrade, you get the ship right away too. So that
Right,
can be
that's
fun.
what I was thinking
It's
about
true.
doing. Yeah, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna shuffle these.
You want that torpedo hauler or something like that?
Now you could hold on to it, or you could go ahead and use
Oh,
it.
we're gonna use it.
All right,
we're gonna
that's
use it, but sorry, we're just gonna have to quickly Torpedo
read-
hauler
take a
does
read of
sound
it.
exactly like me. But I could, yeah, let's do it.
What does it do?
She didn't even read. She's like, this just gets 3 dice in combat.
3
and
dice.
Sounds fun.
Fire torpedo. If this ship is within range of 2 of the active region during diplomacy, choose one opponent's ship in the active region, damage it.
I am so not into this.
And it can jump.
I just want to make my objections
So it's this big guy,
vocal
right?
for everyone to hear.
That is so obnoxious.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's horrible.
and I believe it starts off
Holy
damaged.
hell. No, that's a shield.
Oh, it has a shield.
Yeah, which
Whoa.
means it also doesn't get blown out of the sky easily.
And that's just my first purchase.
That's so obnoxious. Wow. Okay. My turn?
No.
She's still going.
Never mind.
Nope. I will also pay an energy and a titanium. Actually, I could buy either of those. Energy and I'm gonna buy the module assembler.
With 2 titanium?
So I can spend energy as titanium. I'm special like that.
It's almost as if I wish I had other faction powers and abilities all the time.
Oh, sorry.
All good.
I was just spending that.
We will have to trigger that event before we cycle through.
And then I believe that is now my whole turn,
Okay.
besides the event.
We're going to draw an event. And the event
Did
is
I move
going
up
to
here?
be...
I don't think I did.
We are scoring on science. Commerce. So I'm going to get 7 points over there. It's minus damage, so I got 1 damage, so 6 points over there. Minus 2. Let's see, we got 2 we got the mechaphage over there. We got 8 to 14. We're going to have then...
I'm scoring
orange.
5 because
Or
I
five,
technically have the mecha stuff as
25,
well.
and then you are 3, so you only score 2 points.
I don't like other things infecting me. I'm already a fungus.
So we have the Saurian Abductor over here. We have the Saurian Abductor is going to be coming into play, or what's the, let's see, we got Saurian Abductor over here is going to be coming into play. We're going to grab this guy over here. We need that, and we need to put out a new tile. So I'm going to grab a new
and
tile.
we will roll.
Meg, you want to choose where this goes?
Certainly. We're just gonna keep getting in Jesse's way. Ooh, actually, I don't want to do that. Do I?
Always get in Jesse's way. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Stop.
Okay.
Troll.
And then we have to grab the, what's it called? Saurian Abductor. Jesse, you have the tokens over there?
Yeah, so what does he... Let me see his artwork. I see. This one right here, and I believe we will roll to see where he comes in from the edge.
Okay, let's go ahead and also roll a die. We just need, we're going 6 die. And this can be a 3 over there.
Alright.
Boom.
Right where my people
What
are.
does he do?
Then, in turn order, we'll deal with him in a second. In turn order, each player may select and gain a module at no cost. So that's to you, starting with you. Choose any one module. Have fun with it.
And do we upgrade when we gain this module as well? Like, we go up the track, I believe.
Well,
So
Yeah.
this also matters,
yes,
because
absolutely.
it's like you're just
Absolutely.
purchasing it. What are you thinking, Meg?
Oh, do I go?
Oh, it's
Yes.
I thought it was turn order because you were first player. I wasn't sure if it was general
No,
turn
no,
order or
No,
because
it's
my
whoever
turn.
triggered that.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
I want to go up in industry again because then I get another upgrade. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like her upgrades.
And I'll get that right now, right? While you guys pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, what are you thinking?
Well, you refill slot right away, so theoretically. So you want to drop the slot right away. Okay. In case it matters, but I don't think it does for me. There's a lot of things that I kind of want to do, and the question is, which one do I end up doing? There are all the things. We're going to grab Carbonite Exchange over here. We're going to pop up over here. And load this in here, and I'll load this little token over here, I think.
The one I was looking at, Alex.
2 points for me.
You felt my gaze
16.
directed
16.
at the carbonetic exchange.
It'll load up. Did someone just load me up? Did you move me up here?
Nope.
Okay, so I go up the vault.
Alex is a really solid player, honestly. I know I've said that I don't know if he's good at games, but I know one thing. He's good at numbers. He's good at evaluating and figuring out the math and knowing when to kind of close one action or gather resources or convert things into victory points by the end of the game. It's probably the biggest threat I have right now. Him just paying attention.
Now we're going to refill the track over here, and there we go. Okay.
Okay, Alex, can I see that blue, the second blue one there? Yeah, I just want to take a look here.
Alex, can I see that blue drink over there?
The blue drink, yes, this is a wonderful blue drink.
I just want to
crafted-
see it for a minute.
Crafted by the Monolith of the
I'm going to
Ancients.
take the Trade Guild, gain 3 victory points, and 3 victory points for each spaceport you have built. So that works into what I...
This will be endgame scoring.
Endgame scoring, and it works into what I already have constructed.
Okay.
All right,
That's my whole turn.
It's
that's it.
your turn. We're going to reset down to the bottom over here, and I will take a turn. Did we put out a new stack? We did not put a new stack.
Correct.
Okay. And then we have the Abductor. When this raider comes into play, each player must move 2 of their leaders from any regions to this card. Oh, I remember the Abductor. and then the person who destroys the abductor gets both of the leaders, and all the other players get 1. So, I guess starting in turn order.
He spawned with your all's leaders already.
Immaterial.
Is it from your pool of
Immaterial.
leaders
No,
or your
from
leaders
the
on the
board.
board?
From the board. You can choose any 2 leaders from on the board.
That's fine. I'll take the 2 that are there.
No, so the heck can go on the card. We don't want to confuse the board presence. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, y'all being all boring like that. I hear. I hear. We could just do that.
Strategy.
I'm not going to the Nebula anytime soon.
Okay, I hear you.
I've heard bad things about the Rift.
I respect that. I will go ahead and grab. No, not particularly.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and grab this one and this one. Okay. And then to my turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy in over here with 1 energy being spent to do so because of the jump ability. That means I'm gonna grab this repair token over here, which is always lovely.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go ahead and choose to deal with the fact that the raider is going to wander into my zone. And Meg, you're more than welcome to join combat too if you want.
Oh. I love combat so
I know you do.
much.
That's why I'm letting you know you have the
How many
opportunity.
are you rolling?
I'll be rolling 3 dice. Plus, of course, if I choose to contribute. Oh, at the start of my turn, I can choose to gain
I think
energy
there's no
because I
stakes
started.
for my fighter to go
with this
into
next to the
it. So
sector.
yeah, let's do it. Sure.
Okay.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's fight for your right to
I
party.
just can't stop.
Okay, and
not
then I'm gonna
playing
go ahead
anything.
and I don't think I'm playing any diplomacy cards. I don't think I'm augmenting my dice either. So I'm just rolling a standard 3 dice. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll roll for the Raider.
Whoa.
Give me
Whoa,
these
that was
ones.
bad.
6 and a 3. Right now the Raider's
Whoa.
winning.
That was brutal. That was brutal. That's just bad.
Both of you, I
Wow.
believe.
Now I have a shield.
All right, so you'll take a damage.
Yep.
And then Meg, yours dies.
Not
Yep.
quite. It is the Terminator, so it will die, but it'll come back. It's okay.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Have you resolved
Do I
your
get this every time I
nonsense?
lose a battle?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have
So I
to
get a
let me
victory
do it.
Oh, and I
point
get
for
it
me?
as well.
You get
Thank
yours
you.
as
Thank
well.
you. Yes. Oh, I can
A victory
slot.
point for me.
I will actually slot this to take 2 titanium. You know what? No, I think I want battle cards. Okay, tactics
All
cards.
right. On to me. I am going to pop into this zone. I want the coin. I've taken the coin.
Jesse, I'm gonna remind you only once. You gotta keep taking the ore for all my.
I'm gonna take it. You're right. Thank you so much.
I got junk in the
Is that
trunk
the last?
right now.
Is that the last reminder that I get?
One of my favorite things that I've done when playing with Jesse, which also happened last time we played, is that sometimes he forgets his upkeep. And he's forgetting to upkeep his ore yet again. Every time I have someone out in the shipyard, he should be collecting an ore. I'm gonna remind him one more time, but after that it's up to him to keep track because I reminded him a lot, and honestly, it's his innate ability. He should know better.
All right, I know she's reminded me like a dozen times at this point. Don't worry, I will remember. I think. I get resources from the scrapyard because they're rotting and my spores are collecting the carb. I will remember. Just gotta get in here.
Yeah.
I want to check my cards real quick though. Okay. Okay.
Love the noises.
Thank you so much, Alex. All right. That's it. That's my turn. That's
That's
gone.
it?
Yep.
To you, man?
Easy turn.
I don't even know what I want to do. I want to fight.
It's like her standard answer. It's like she searches deep into her soul and she's like, I need to discover the true essence of me.
Oh,
And then all
one-trick
she
pony.
sees is one creature with his beheaded head just standing gaping into the open chasm of her dark existence, and she's like, I'd like blood and gore, please.
So these two can both move too, right?
Yeah.
I guess let's just put my big eye out into play, but I'm not gonna fight quite yet. I feel like it makes sense for me to pick up another leader.
Yeah.
So I'll go out here.
You've got a lot of leaders. You should look into building sometime soon.
I know, I
they're
really
all-
should.
Before they're all expired.
I feel like I'm not doing great. I need to recall, but
That's what this engine's for.
There's a lot of options, guys. All right, so let's see. Let's see what I want to buy. I mean,
Okay.
So, Alex, we're going to move that event forward.
you know, yeah, I guess, was that a good call? Do you guys mind if I don't do that, actually?
I don't mind if you don't do it.
I can't really buy much. It's hard for me at my height to see the costs of things. Gosh, why do I want to do that? I do want to fight. Sure, let's fight Jesse.
What? Why has that been the
Yeah, 'cause
you know
I
I'm
wanna
gonna
get rid
blow
of
you
this.
up. I'm gonna explode you.
Are you?
Yeah, that's what my ability is.
The damaging stuff?
Straight explosions.
Yeah, I still feel like it helps.
No.
Me going up on that track helps.
All right, let's do it.
Alright,
well,
so
joining battle.
yeah.
Joining battle.
Let's do
Oh
it.
wait, do I do the thing first?
Which thing?
The ability.
Yeah, you do the
of
ability
Okay,
first, yes.
so I'm gonna discard this one for one of the things.
And one other thing.
And I will also I'll get rid of an energy.
Okay.
Okay.
For 3 tactic cards, please.
Indeed,
And then I
enjoy.
will check these out before we do anything.
You also got this purple leader over here.
Get my 1 die. I'm not really a fighter, you know. Not
Good
really
fighter.
a fighter. Alex, are you joining this battle?
I'm choosing not to
I
join
think
the
you're the
battle,
only
but there
one,
is a
and then
purple down
Meg
here.
has the option to join in as
Meg,
well.
you have this option to join.
Oh, I know.
I don't think it's necessary, if I'm going to be honest.
I
She's
think
rolling
more dice is
3.
always better. Plus, she'll re-roll 1s if she has
Yeah,
them.
it's just such great cards too. I'm gonna play a stealth maneuver. It's on any player's turn. I can move a ship from my launch bay to any planet. This is not placement. So I'm gonna
Interesting.
throw an extra guy in there.
Okay.
Just for the heck of it.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that.
Just to spite me a bit more.
Yeah, and you do the damage to everyone or just one?
No, just 1 damage.
Then let's make it a party.
Party indeed.
Everyone?
Why not? Like, I
Meg!
might as well move them around. Why not? Why not?
You're going to be re-rolling your 2s.
5 dice, re-rolling 2s.
Alright, I've got my 1 die.
So
Jesse
sorry, that
wins.
is actually really
Oh, that's a good roll.
not good enough. I'm not gonna reroll. Do I have
Better
to?
re-roll. That's a good roll too. Those 6s are scary. You're gonna pop this down
that
here.
6 was a
Meg, I
thing.
believe one of these is gonna pop down there. Although in theory you could take a damage on this.
You could, yeah. You could. I'm going to be able to process here.
But it has a shield?
Yeah.
So is it no damage?
No, it's just to put the damage marker on.
Oh,
Alex,
because it can go on the shield.
I'm gonna
let's
put
do it.
my
but then would I
victory
have
point-
to fix that?
And so no, when you recall, Jesse, I believe you clear the damage.
Yeah, you won't on your tableau, but your ships will reset,
Okay, perfect.
which is unfortunate because I.
So yeah, so it's
feel
not
like
not
I
a bad
did
point to take the damage.
Nothing.
All right, and I think as a final to that battle, I'm going up yet again on this track.
It's disgusting.
Yes, it is disgusting.
Okay.
Feels good.
Okay.
Not really what I had planned, but great, good for you, Meg. Meg's ships are amazing right now. She's done a great job at building up a threatening military vessel. She just needs to convert that into her program that turns resources into buildings. Building establishments on the board, getting developments out is one of the big puzzle pieces to scoring. Combine that with her not moving up the victory track every time she fires a missile. While it's fun, I don't know that it's effective towards victory. Good for you, Alex.
My turn. My turn. I believe I'm trying to decide the math of all the different things, the little Rain Man adjectives of this, that, and the other, but I don't know if I have. First, I'm gonna start my turn.
Oh,
with an
sorry,
energy.
Alex. At the end
Yeah.
of my turn, I can actually take my Terminator
Yes,
back.
you can. Yes, you can.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this energy because I'm next to the sector over there, and then decide to question all my life's motives and dreams and all those things. I think.
No,
what you're gonna
Alex,
go-
we're playing a game. That's what you
Yes.
do when you're not in front
I
of the
think I'm gonna go
camera.
ahead and discard
can
this
fight if you
token.
want.
No, I'm gonna discard this token to get rid of this damage, and I'm gonna take a recall turn. So I'm gonna pull back this, and this. I'm not worrying about the location because I'm not in any planets.
yeah.
And I'm gonna pop these 3 out over here. So we're gonna pop over 1 down over here, 1 down over here, and 1 down over here.
Now you can use energy to trigger any of the adjacent.
Correct. So I'm gonna grab the 2 energy for the top row, call that a day over there, and then I'm gonna pop down energy on these 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Beautiful.
To be able to do all of those, and let's walk
Now
those
the
through.
order does matter, so
Yep.
make sure you follow
I'm
that.
gonna do 2 coins over here plus a coin over here. It's gonna be 3 coins.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a point for this one over here. That's gonna be 1 point over there. I'm gonna grab 1 mineral over here, one of these carbon over here. That's gonna be that. Then over here, I'm gonna trade a coin and a this over here to get any 1 tokens of these. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the land ministry, or do I want the ancient vault? There's lots of fun little options that I can do over here. I don't mind the idea of the ancient vault with a little bit of damage, but then again, land ministry is not bad either. Let's grab the ancient vault for right now. I'll worry about the rest for then. That's going to be the development over here I take, which is also going to move me up 1 more on this track, which will accelerate that over
Nice.
there. And then that's going to be that. Okay, it's going to come in with play with the damage on it, so I have to be mindful of that. Yeah, okay, that's going to have that. And that was activated this and this and this. We can get rid of those. And then over here, this one over here is going to give me a card, which I'm going to take a card. And then over here, I can trade a card to go up any one track.
Nice.
So I'm going to see what card I got over there. And then I will go ahead and discard this 1 card. Let's put this out over here, and I get to move up any 1 track, and I think I will aggressively pop up over here on top of Meg over there on that track over there, just because why not? Because why not? Okay,
All right.
and I think that's my turn over there.
I'm gonna go ahead and gain my carbon, Meg. which is going to stick down here, and then...
A lot of carbon.
Thank you so much. I am going to be doing a recall action. So the first thing I'm going to do with my recall action is I'm going to pull this ship from this location all the way down into my architect. My architect is then going to spend 3 carbon to go ahead and build on this zone here. We were doing another one of my little spacefaring things, so I will move up the economy track, the commerce track there, Alex.
Okay. Up the which commerce track?
Yep,
Okay.
up by 1.
Great.
I do have the 2 little pips that I need to slot into the sides here. We'll see if we can get them in. Prototype things make it so that they're not quite as fitting as they will be eventually, but they work. Then I have to figure out what I want to do after that. So I believe I'm going to go ahead and start playing some cards. I'm going to start with Weird Alchemy. Discard 2 resources to gain any 2 resources.
Okay.
And the 2 resources that I'm going to discard are going to be a single card. I am going to discard Desperate Repairs and my carbon here to go ahead and gain 2 energy. So Alex, only one of these will trigger the event phase there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play a card called Automation. Play when you return to station. You may use energy to activate up to 5 modules without first using a ship. So I have 4 energy here, so I'm going to start that cycle.
Wow.
So first I'm going to do a repair. That repair is going to go ahead and pull my ship.
Is that another event?
Yes, that is another event. I'm actually not going to repair my ship. I'm going to swap this dice down and it's going to pass to the left, which means, Meg, you have to place this on one of your stations.
And it has to be one without the die, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that also counts as damage?
Correct.
I'm then going to play this down to go ahead and gain 2 more energy and a titanium. I should have done that in a different order. Can I do that in slightly different order?
Sure.
Only slightly.
I actually can't because I had that broken to start with. That's very disappointing. Titanium is going to go there. 2 more energy is going to pop down here. I'm then going to play this to go ahead and gain myself a coin. I'm then going to play this to go ahead and gain myself a carbon. And I can't actually use the last little bit there, which is fine. We're all having fun. This is okay. Now, because I built this here, I need to go ahead and score for it, which I believe will score 4. And I need to go ahead and take one of these building plans from up here.
Yep.
So I will grab that, and if you could move me up 4 on that track.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Now, I have so much I can do, and yet I believe my turn is over.
Meg, it's your turn.
That's it, Meg. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. I have to bring my 1 dead ship back.
Yep, you do.
And now you're done.
Come back here,
Perfect.
please.
Now I'm finished. Thank you.
Here's another question for you guys. For my torpedo hauler, do you think that also counts for them?
With the ship is
It's an
within range of the
opponent.
active region.
Yeah, they're all considered opponent ships.
Okay.
So if you're in a spot with these enemies, you're gonna be able to blow them up before they actually get to attack you, which is pretty nice. It's almost like no one wants to be around you, Meg.
And this is that one?
Yes.
Also in the game, people don't.
But that has to be an active region. You can't just define it. Oh, you're saying you're gonna move
I was gonna
there
go
and then,
there.
Yeah.
And how much damage do I have to do to them? Just the
I
one?
believe just 1.
Yeah, unless their card specifies, like with a shield, it's just always going to be that 1 damage, but they're going to roll high enough that they can...
Alright, we're gonna voyage
pretty
up
well.
here and just auto-kill him with my torpedo hauler.
So start, before you battle, go ahead and start with your actions in that area, like
Very
collecting
true.
the moon.
I will take the moon.
Now, if you know about these middle slots there?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm gonna slot it here.
Okay, now you're gonna have to place it on both sides. You have to activate both sides to get it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Really quick, I would like this one to have been here
Sure.
to give me the coin.
Sure.
Alright guys, and I'm gonna send my transformer up there to make it a diplomacy action, but I'm gonna use my torpedo hauler to just
Are you blowing him up?
auto blow it
You
up.
realize our leaders are on that dock.
you-
I'm gonna
do
blow
that.
up every single leader.
So if you do that, it's not a fight, so that means you won't get, no one's gonna get these.
I think I love that.
Meg!
Okay?
Just blow
That's
the whole
a
area
real
up.
issue,
Yep,
Meg.
Yep.
That's
Anarchy.
not acceptable.
So I've been using my torpedo hauler, and it feels really cool, and every time I use it, everyone else gets kind of upset, but I'm not going up on the victory track at all for supremacy, so it is really fun, and I feel like at this point in the game, I'm just playing chaos and trying to see who I can stop, because I don't think I'm gonna win this. I feel like I'm not going up on the tracks enough at all, but I do feel like I can stop people from doing a lot of things. So I'm just gonna use that to shut people down. I think next time I may not go for this type of upgrade because it is stopping me from going up the track, but for a game like this where I can just annoy these two guys, it's really fun. Now the question is, do I go up on this track? No, because it wasn't a battle.
No battle.
It's fine, I don't mind. Let's
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
know. Chaos. I'm fine with it. I'm more than fine with it.
Okay. That's very violent of you. Just so you know, the Galactic Trade Federation is frowning upon your actions.
She aggressive.
We'll get to go ahead and... What's the saying? Look at the events? Okay.
Because she went into that area.
Now you will get to go ahead and look at the top 2 events over here.
All right, and I get to put one on the top and one on the bottom? Let's see. Let's see. This will be on top, and this one will be on bottom, please.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe that's it.
Okay.
That's my
All right,
go.
Alex.
My turn. I'm gonna have a fairly lame turn where I just pop over here, grab that, and call it a day. And now it's to you, Jesse.
I thought that was a great turn.
It's a fairly quick turn.
You didn't blow
I
anybody
really-
up, but
Nothing got blown up. Nothing happened. It's all very, very laissez-faire.
I really support your actions there, Alex. Okay, I actually want to pop over here. It's going to give me one of my leaders. It's going to move forward our event track over here, Alex. And I'm going to be able to shop from the gold and the blue. I'm going to spend both of my coins to go ahead and purchase that second little clip there in the blue. Absolutely.
Okay.
And sadly, that will leave me...
Now make sure to damage it.
Actually, that won't
Make sure to damage it.
Damage what? That?
Yeah.
Ooh, I have to heal that first. Didn't see that coming. Okay. Now, that won't leave me out of dodge. And the reason it won't is because I have all of these spaceport cards. So I can go ahead and trade 2 resources. I also get a carbon at the beginning of my turn.
I was
Thank
looking
you
at
so
you.
much,
I
Meg.
almost
Thank
said
you so much. I'm going to get a carbon. I'm going to go ahead and trade my 2 energy, however, for 3 coins, because I believe it's anything for anything. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I will play it as such. So I've used one of those. And then I would like to go over here, and I would like to purchase, I think, number 1. I think I'm going to take that first pip here for a single coin.
Which one? This one?
Oh, yeah, in that spot. Which is going to move me up, which is going to trigger an event.
Track. Okay.
I have a damage on that as well. Oh, and now, let's go ahead and see what event I'm pulling out. Oh, Meg loaded this one.
Supremacy. So minus damage. So I have 2 damage.
I should have known.
So 17,
I have a lot of
22. Jesse, you have 3 minus
Yeah.
2, so you have 1 point.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the wrong time
And
for that to happen.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. 5 damage. It's
Yeah.
going to go ahead and be 2 for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I'd be able to clear it before.
For the record, that really sucks, Meg.
No, you kind of. I had so much damage though. You kind of took.
Now we're gonna
You took
have
5
2
points away from me.
Watercon
Good.
strikers in play, which are going to be more of these. There's more of the basics. Can we get more of the basics back in play? We're going to get them on.
Should have only taken
These
4.
2 regions?
This doesn't count against
Can we
your-
get-
Oh, okay.
This is not counting.
She should have
Okay.
1 more. Yeah, ships don't count the same
Okay.
way.
So we're going to go ahead and have 3 and 4 of Watercon strikers over here. 3 and 4.
What do they look like?
These
Oh,
over
the normal
here.
ones?
Yep. Whoops. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and have in turn order. That's going to be with you, Jesse. Each player may claim 1 moon from a planetary region of their choice.
Ooh. Oh, man. Now, this is not the nebula. Just so, for all of you that are like, I'll take the nebula. It's not that. I'm going to go ahead and steal the point and the carbon here.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can't grab from the top.
No. Nope.
I
you
want to
thinking?
take resources, but I think my best bet is to take this repair.
I wanted that.
Yeah.
take it.
The repair is really
I wanted
nice.
the repair. Well, in that case, there are so many other options, and none of them are what I really want. Dun, 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 dun. I could grab a card. Tactics cards are... Nah, I don't know if I need a tactics card, though.
But do you want? Search your soul, Alex. What do you want?
I want freedom and agency and decision space and all those fun things.
Sadly, your brain won't give that to you.
Okay, well, in lieu of that, I'll go ahead and grab This over here is just deny people whatever that is.
Yeah,
Just take that.
little
Whatever
carbon.
that is.
Yeah, I know what it is. Just like just to like no,
a little bit.
not to open up any options of nice things. Effectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. All right, cycle that event back up to the top of the track. Please give me one of the tiles so I can, Meg, I could just be real mean because you guys keep invading my and just like plop it down
You
right there.
could.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm
I
gonna,
know.
for the sake of the video, I'm gonna stick it there. Go ahead and put a tile stack. And Meg, it is your turn.
All right.
Do you?
She does.
I
I've noticed this.
hadn't noticed.
No, I've noticed that.
You've observed it?
I've seen it. I've seen it happen.
Just a violent streak.
Violent streak.
I'm gonna have to go here.
What a shame. You know,
Oh no,
what
I
a shame.
can't. I can't with him.
What you doing?
I would have though.
What you doing, Meg?
I could recall. Oh, I could go fight Jesse.
That's me.
I don't.
That's Jesse. That's Jesse.
Yeah.
Or you leave me alone because I'm not doing
I know.
anything
There's
to
no
you.
need. Although I do have a leader over there as well.
You should recall.
Doing nothing.
I should probably.
It's a 4-action recall.
Yeah.
Plus getting.
I do think that's my
Plus
best
getting
bet.
that out of the battle, which has just been feeding Jesse.
I have planned a recall turn because I think I'm gonna do some things. Okay, so I will
I'm so
recall,
hungry.
and I am just gonna take them all back.
I'm so
Okay.
hungry.
I'm so hungry.
You
So-
already know.
First, I'm gonna go here and repair,
Yep.
and I will repair
That
this.
seems obnoxious.
Now, if you can
And-
discard a titanium to get 2
I
points.
certainly am.
Okay.
And
2
it gets.
points.
And now it's gone forever,
Yep.
right?
Gone forever.
Bye. I will also go here to repair, gain a titanium, and 2 victory points, please.
Okay.
Nice. What are you going to repair this time?
That's the question, and this will automatically get
Yeah,
healed.
yes, that's automatically clear.
I think I'm gonna repair my. I want to do this one again.
Do it
so
again?
I'm gonna do it,
Pay
and I'm
titanium
also gonna
again?
pay a
Points.
titanium
Oh, and you climb
for
there.
2 more points.
Destroying Alex.
I don't know
Destroying
if
us,
this is the
indeed.
best bet, but I'm gonna do it.
So Meg's been loading up on damage like half the time. Everything she takes is damage. She's been pulling all that extra goo damage as well. But she started building towards an engine that starts just repairing everything. So she's clearing the damage off her board. Which if she get that going in time, she's gonna start benefiting from all those event cards. So I've been stuck with the whole repair thing the entire time, pursuing every small repair action I could. And she has a little engine going, which is a little frustrating to watch.
I want to repair one more time.
But you can't.
I know. It's so disappointing.
Life is full of disappointments.
I guess I'm
You
just.
could discard this.
Oh, I forgot. I did that on purpose.
Or you could load it.
Oh.
But if I load it, I can't place there just to do filling it in.
So
you
you
could.
have to,
If
if
you
you have to
if you
load
changed
it.
the order and gone here.
Oh, that's true.
Then
If
you
I
can then
had
go
just
here.
planned it, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
We let Jesse take.
Well, this die was here earlier.
It doesn't matter.
Well, we would, because it was one of these and not one of those,
Yeah, that's
which
fine.
is
It wouldn't change the end result as soon as she's repairing in a
Right.
second.
I'm gonna repair it right
She
now.
can repair it in
anyway.
a second anyway. As soon as she places that energy here, she repairs it. Do you have our ship there?
But she couldn't go there. If this was damaged here and this was here, you're saying she would remove this and then.
And then go
Correct.
there to then do that with this ability.
I see. Okay, so that makes sense, Alex. But here's the other issue: she can't trigger that tile, and to go to that tile, she has to be able to
she
trigger.
can generate energy up here first.
Yeah.
You could do it in any order.
Yes.
Which is nice because it'll give us energy, which we appreciate strongly.
Which actually. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I was trying to think if I could have repaired this one, but I don't think I could have done that.
No, I don't think there's an extra chaining option for you.
So, let's grab some energy.
So
Okay.
Jesse, you
So
and
I
get
get
one
3,
energy.
you each get 1.
You get 4.
Yep.
You get 4.
4?
You get this.
Oh,
you
you're
get
right.
that
I
too.
get that one too. Alright, so let's take
And then
4.
your energy spends like titanium.
It
I believe,
does.
Which
It
means
certainly
now
does.
that location is an option.
Is. So let's do that. I will use that to. I kind of want to repair my energy one.
That's not the agreement we made with the reorganizing of.
Oh, you're right.
tokens.
You're right. Right.
We could
Do
put
that.
it back and lose you 2 victory points.
No, you're fine.
Your
Let's
call.
just do that. It's easier to not think about it. So we will do that. I will pay 3 energy as titanium,
Okay.
and I get to gain.
Yeah,
Another
you get to
one.
gain one of these
module.
industry
Going up the
tiles
track.
over here.
Let's
level 2.
see, and I can get anyone I want. Well, I really do need ore.
Although-
Oh, they all start damaged.
That's okay. You have a damaged engine to repair something.
And that one will be a victory point at the end of the game.
Yes. No. Victory
no,
point
it's when you slot
If you
it.
slotted a moon there, yep.
I think I need the ore. I think I just have to go for the
Okay.
ore because I need
Okay.
it. Oh.
Yeah, Jesse already moved you.
Oh, I already moved you
okay.
up once.
I got so excited.
Sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you. And I believe that's everything besides taking back my
I
damaged
believe
ship.
it is.
I'll take back my damaged guy,
Nice.
and that's all she wrote.
My turn. I'm gonna go ahead and slot this guy down over here. We're gonna put that guy there. We're gonna take back the leader. We're going to immediately put a building on here.
Are you building a city?
We are building a city.
You're
on rock and roll.
Built this city.
You see, I got you. I was ahead of you. I was ahead of you.
With
Jesse, can you put
Jesse,
Jesse, can you put a thing down there, and I'll put this guy in it. Just a little oneser.
blah, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah, 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 blah,
Slot him in. Take care of that. And I believe I'll be getting 7 points for that. So I'm gonna pop up 7, bringing myself back into competitive range on right below Jesse over there. 29.
Just a little bit.
Okay, that's gonna be that over there. Then anything else happening on my turn? Yes, we're gonna have a raider invade. A raider's gonna pop on in over there
Now,
and say
Alex,
hello.
you need to make sure you scored already for this.
I scored. I got 7 points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
7 points.
And grab one of those cards.
Grab one.
up
If
there.
you pass me the one on the top, perfect.
Did you go up on the track?
That one? Is that one? Yes, it is.
Did you go up on the track?
Did I go up on the track? No, I did not go up on the track.
All right,
Okay,
so
perfect.
you're triggering that event
An
by
event.
1.
Excellent. Okay. At any point, I can look at 2 events. We'll deal with that later.
And now you're being murdered?
And now I'm being murder time. So I'm going to be
Perfect.
rolling 3 dice against the Raiders'
Later.
2 dice. I'm not going to augment that. I don't believe. Maybe I should augment that. Nah, I'm not going to augment that. He won't augment that. He'll augment
can I
that.
jump in?
We'll go ahead and
Do you want
spend
me to
an
roll?
energy. Do
I
I want to
roll
augment
pretty
that?
Let's see if I can roll 6s.
I don't
let me
appreciate
down,
you doing this right now. Oh, I roll a 4th dice because I have them next to my building. So I'm going to roll 4 dice, which means I will not augment that.
Don't let me down.
Okay. 5, 5,
Does he
3,
reroll
2.
it?
Yeah, no. Oh, he will? No, he doesn't.
Nope, you do not reroll it. I got 5, 5, which means I win.
Good play.
Which means
I
this
tried.
goes down, and the important part is I go up on this track, which gives me this token, which is very important to me. I'm gonna grab that token. We're gonna kill this raider. I'll draw a tactics card, and then I get to spend this token to get any one of those thingies, which always seems like a fun thing. I'll go ahead and just grab this one up here, move me up to an ooh, which means I get a token from this pile over here.
Nice.
Lots of fun little things happening on this turn.
All
Good
right.
play.
I suppose.
And then you can go. Ooh, I like this one. I like that
Ooh.
one too.
Now, am I able to go to the same spot I already am at?
I'm not talking to you at the moment. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Excuse
I'm not
me.
a doctor.
Am I able to go to the same spot I'm already at on the map?
No.
I think I have to be at 2 different
I'm gonna take this 2
locations.
repair token over here, cash that in,
Okay.
and that's gonna be let me
It's pretty good.
grab this repair, and I'll spend this as titanium to get the points. So we'll go ahead and toss this out, and get 2 points. Now I'm winning.
Good for you, Alex. Good for you.
Okay.
Okay.
I believe the majority is Endgame Scoring.
No.
Now, I've been having a lot of fun with attacking and rolling dice and just kind of going into it turn by turn. I'm also watching Alex. I teased him a little bit, but he is doing math in his head. He's so smart. He is calculating everything, and he is making, I think, the best move possible. I trust his judgment. He is very smart with games like this, and honestly, I think he might have it.
I don't like either location where I could place my ship down.
I respect that. I also don't know if I care.
But
You can recall your ship.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I could.
You certainly could.
I genuinely could. Is that is that even worth considering?
Nope. Don't consider it, man. Don't consider it.
You don't have many ships
is a
at all, huh?
recall is worth considering. Thank you for the advice, Meg. I am going to recall.
We should put a new science token down.
I'm going to activate this here, which will
Okay.
trigger a repair, which I will go ahead and use. I'm then going to use 1 energy to flip onto this, which will get me a carbon and go ahead and earn me a coin as well. And it's a very simple recall, but I don't know that that was the wrong decision.
No one says it's the wrong decision.
I don't
Sometimes
know
the right
that was
decision
the
is the
wrong
wrong decision. Sometimes the wrong decision is the right decision. You never
All right,
know what.
Meg, it's all you.
All right. I feel like this is like a little bit of a lame turn, especially for what I've been performing at. Actually, I guess I can put my torpedo hauler out though. That way, if any battle starts to happen, I'm there. But I'm just gonna go to the shipyard and do a repair.
Okay.
It's not going to be solely enough of a turn because a raider is going to move into your space.
Oh, that's true.
You can handle a raider.
Yeah, I certainly can. I'm gonna.
She's like, I
kill
should
my
be concerned
energy.
about this for a moment. No, that's what you want.
Enter the battle.
Yeah.
That's actually good that I get to
It's
do
actually
everything
great.
and
Yeah,
fight,
it's better than you thought.
All right, let's go for it.
Whereas for me, it would be crushing.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm good. I'm rolling 3 or 4.
You're rolling 3.
3.
You got a beefy ship.
Oh, okay.
6
okay.
and a 3. Ooh, that's a damage. Pop a damage down. You don't actually
Okay.
disappear,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
but you don't get the win either.
All right.
Okay.
Defense. Monsieur Alex.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy down over here, which is going to give me that token over there, and that's also going to trigger this raider to move in here, which means we can start doing little pop-ins, which I'm gonna pop this guy in here, and then we get to the diplomacy step over here, which doing the diplomacy step. Meg, do you want to kill the raider and save me through the battle, or do you want to attack one of my people?
I'm gonna attack one of your people.
Okay, great. So you're gonna kill this one?
Yeah.
Okay. You are a jerk face of a person, of a human being. But that's okay. It's all good. I expect that kind of betrayal and two-facedness. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, at the beginning of my turn, because I start next to the nebula, I can go ahead and get a thing. I will go ahead and grab an energy. So that's gonna give me an energy there. I will spend said energy. Oh, you're the worst. You're the worst. You ruined my plan.
You want to go and
She
roll?
ruined my plan. I don't like her.
Oh, I understand.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll.
Rolling.
I got a 1, 3, and 6.
I got a 5 and a 1.
I win. Raider's dead. I go up in diplomacy track, which is the one good part of this whole situation, and I get to draw a tactics card. And that's my turn.
Alright.
But Meg, you're still the worst, just to be clear.
All right.
I try.
Swing over to me. I am gonna plump myself right back down onto that. Moving forward the event phase by 1. Stop it.
What? Stop it.
Get him out of there.
Nope.
Stop it, Alex. I wasn't prepared for him.
You understand that Meg's gonna pop you again, right?
Oh, I also get a carbon at the very beginning, Meg.
I feel like the torpedo hauler I'm never gonna play with again. I just think it's so obnoxious.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and purchase for 1 coin
Did you do the event?
Yeah, I popped it up.
this one right here. And then for 2 coins, this one right here. And I move forward by 2, which is going to unlock the vault, which is victory points for resources, and get me to a level 2 on my building. And then I'm going to deal with the battle.
I'm gonna shoot you with my torpedo.
Maybe don't.
Okay, you're done.
Yep.
And now it's Meg's turn.
You should have placed it somewhere else, homie.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Meg.
Thanks, Meg.
My torpedo hauler is amazing. From up to 2 spots away, as soon as battle happens, I can just auto hit somebody, and it is one of my favorite things in the game. I've been using it all the time, and I love having this upgrade. I kind of forgot that it was an upgrade for me because I've been using it so often that I looked at Alex and thought he could use it, and he can't. He can't because I have the torpedo hauler and no one else does.
A missile for you, a missile for you, a missile for me. I should have seen it coming, I'm gonna be honest. But being blown out of the sky is not the best thing that's happened to me. It's also not the worst thing that's happened to me. The only disappointing part of the story is that Meg doesn't get points and I don't get resources as a reward. That hurts a little bit.
Gosh, man.
I kind of want to go battle him now.
You're so rude.
She is a little rude.
I know, I feel like I'm not even doing that great in the game, but I'm having so much fun time. Because I'm
That's her
actually...
quote.
I'm gonna come out
Not
here.
doing great, but man, it was
Whoa.
a
Not
blast.
doing great, but
Professor
very
Meg.
aggressive.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm fighting
Oh,
him.
she's
What kind of garbage is that?
blowing
Yeah,
you up.
I know. Alright,
You
so...
can pop me, but I'm still gonna be defended.
Well, I'll do an auto damage.
Yeah.
Auto damage,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
I'm still gonna attack back and murder you.
Okay.
Murder time.
You adding any modifiers?
Nope, not
any
any
cards?
modifiers.
Any energy? Neither of you?
Actually, it's a fun question.
I know it's a fun. That's why I asked him, Alex.
Ooh.
I only ask fun questions.
No, I'll go with the luck of the draw. I can outroll Meg.
Okay.
So 2, 4, and 5. I can outroll Meg.
I can only reroll my ones, right?
You
Yeah,
can't reroll the
yeah.
one. You can't reroll
Yeah.
one. Nope, she needs 2 ships there.
Oh, you're right. You're right. She can't.
Yeah.
Fine.
You can go ahead and die, but the good news is
She
I get a
doesn't
victory
die.
point.
It's going.
You
It's
get
going
this over
straight
here.
back to her.
Yep. And
Victory
then I
point
go
in
up on the
titanium.
supremacy track over here, which means we advance this over here.
Give her the yep. And it comes back.
Why does it
turn.
feel like she gets more of losing a battle than I get out of winning a battle?
It feels good.
You went up that track. That's big.
I do like the track, but
Yeah, I feel like I'm fighting a lot, but I don't think I'm really like working
No.
toward anything.
Oh, we all
I'm
feel you're
just
fighting a lot.
fighting you guys.
we all feel like you're fighting a lot, Meg. That's not the question. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pop in. Ooh, decisions. Okay. I'm gonna pop this guy in here, which no battle occurs. You can't fight me, Meg. Grab that over there.
Meg's just parked on the shipyard with her torpedo hauler. Now, make no mistake, it's been in the way the entire game to begin with, but especially Endgame, just me trying to actually just place something there to repair my module so I can get those 10 Endgame points. Is her positioning, her attacking, her entire everything has been intensely frustrating and in the way the whole entire game, and it's not It's not something I'm appreciating.
And we're gonna call that a day. We all call that a day, Brian.
That's it.
Yep.
What is that symbol?
That is a non-cost, which is very helpful when you slot them into
Yeah.
things like this. Then you pay no cost to your thing.
Oh, I
Instead
see.
of setting up an engine, you set up a D-engine.
D-engine. D-engineify.
That's the name.
Un-engine me.
Man, there's hard decisions here. I'm gonna gain myself some more carbon. I really like this, like, rotting shipyard carbon mechanic. It just
You're a
gives me an
rotting shipyard
influx
carbon
of,
mechanic.
excuse you. That was really rude and kind of hurtful, so
I'd apologize, but
appreciate an apology.
ain't nobody got time for that.
You're so mean. I'm gonna cry. Oh, man. I just don't got nothing that I want. Just don't got nothing that I want. I'm gonna go here into the Maximus field. Please push that forward by 1. I'm shopping again.
Okay.
Shopping!
Yeah. I'm gonna look up here at the track and I'm going to go ahead and grab myself this one for 2 carbon. And I'm going to go ahead and grab myself anything else that I really want. Oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna grab this for a titanium and 1 random resource, which will be a carbon. That's gonna pop in there. That comes in damaged, sadly. So does the top one. However, the good news, my friends, is this is gonna push forward, which is gonna let me check this pile. I like that. This is going to let me go ahead and immediately claim one of the blue. Can I please have the top blue, Alex? Okay. I don't even know what it does. I just want it. It's so hard.
It's the
to
most
get
expensive.
to. Oh, it's for tactics cards. Interesting.
And
slap
it
on
goes
the
up
track?
So this gets cycled.
Which means we can have an event
Yep.
now.
And this one here is going up as well, which would have triggered the event on its own, which is why I
Doesn't matter,
purchased
yep.
from there. That is my turn. Now I need to go ahead and cycle an event card. Can I
Okay.
please have an event card?
We have, that track over there.
What are we scoring?
You and I get 8 points. You minus your damage.
I'm losing 3. 5 points, please.
5 points to Jesse.
Are you losing
30
anything?
No, I lose nothing. I get 8 points. 31 to 39. And you go 5 points. 23 to 28.
I have 2 damage.
2.
Oh, no, sorry, I was counting that one.
2 Vortoricon strikers.
Vorticon strikers. That's more of these guys.
Is it?
Yep. Gonna roll 2 dice.
Yep.
So they populate. We got a 6 and a 4.
Okay, please
We
hand
get
me a
another one
tile.
over here. 6 over here. Okay.
Please hand me a tile. What tile is this? Ooh, a plinth. A plinth. I would like to place this plinth
Okay.
right down there.
Sounds like fun.
Stick a nobule on it for the moon. Okay, galactic renaissance. Each player may discard their hand of tactics cards to draw a new hand with the same number of cards, or they can use or refresh 1 development ability card. Interesting. So that means that I could go ahead and use my spaceport again to gain some more resources.
Yeah, I'm gonna use mine to look at the top 2 event cards and just click on.
Do I want new tactics cards? That's the question. I think I do. I'm gonna discard both my tactics cards for 2 brand new ones, Alex.
I will
Okay.
as well.
You have 2 as well? Okay.
So how many tactics cards you need?
2
2 for
each.
me and 2
Okay,
for
there
Meg.
you go.
2 for me, 2 for you.
Thank you so much.
Do you want to trade like Halloween candy?
Let's just swap back and forth, talk
Okay.
about it. All right, Meg, it is your turn.
This resets to over here, and we're good to go.
All right. I am going to voyage with my transformer out to here. Take this for me. I'm actually going to just put it right here. And when that all starts to happen, I'm just going to have my torpedo launcher come.
Well, first of all, technically speaking, there's a phase, so I can choose to join the battle.
Okay, sure. Do
which
you want to
means
join the battle?
Well,
Fine.
it depends, because
Fine.
it means it's interesting. I will choose not to join the battle.
Okay.
Depends, it's interesting. Let me talk about it. Let me think about all the options.
Nope, I'm not joining the battle.
2.5 years
You can
later.
torpedo launch it if you want to. Or no,
I
oh, sorry.
can't.
You
It's
can't.
just you
Oh,
have that.
so
It's
weird.
just you.
It's almost
Okay.
like that's a unique ability.
It's almost as if it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty.
All right, I will.
It's pretty good.
I will kill him.
Okay.
You're just.
But no battle occurs, no diplomacy track,
Correct.
no whatever percent.
I know it stinks, but I think that's safe for my transformer. And then I will look at the event cards, please.
Okay.
She gotta decide what scores.
Oh, I just chose one too, so that one may or may not be in play anymore.
I would like this on top
Okay.
and this on bottom.
Okay.
And that is my whole turn.
Okay, I'm going to do a recall turn. I'm going to pull this guy back over here.
Oh, this is
I'm
gonna
going
be
to
a big
pop
turn.
him down over. For the beginning of my turn, I can choose a crystal because I'm next to the nebula, so I'm going to choose that. Then I'm going to pop this. I'm going to give up this over here to get another crystal. And then I'm going to put this down over here, which gives me a gold. And then I will go ahead and use the 2 gold and the 2 crystal along with the energy when I activate this to go ahead and build on this. I'm going to activate this to give up a card and go up 1 track.
Nice.
So if I can get one of those thingamajiggies to go on here.
Alex has built 2 buildings. He's driven his victory point above mine, and he might be the one to actually pull the plug on this game. I still think I'm positioned well, though. I haven't seen him take any tiles that have led towards endgame scoring, and I'm working my way up the economy track or the commerce track. That's going to allow me to unlock the vault, and the vault converts all of my resources into victory points. I think I have this. I really think I do.
One of those
This
things.
one?
Yep, and I'm going to pop in 3 people, which means 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to get 6 points on that track, going from 39 to 45.
Okay.
I might let you do it.
Okay.
I don't want to hurt him.
No, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Don't hurt your
Pop him
building.
in here, and I'm not done yet.
Build it well.
Alex, did you count him?
1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 7. Yeah, thank you. I missed this one. Thank
Yep.
you. 7 points. Okay, it's 46 over there. And then I get to trade this in. I get to trade any one card for progression on that on any one track. Any one track sounds. Ooh. I'm gonna go up here,
Yeah,
getting 5 points.
You
Triggering
triggering endgame? Wow!
51.
What a sprint that was!
And we're gonna go ahead and toss one of these down. Let's see. Let's down there. I'm gonna discard this card
That's
over here.
bad news.
And
That is-
and that's it. We all get one more turn.
Yeah, we all get one more. This is my last turn. I was not anticipating this.
Neither was I, if it helps.
Oh man, I did not see that coming at all. I cannot believe he's just closed the game. One, that sucks, because I'm setting up for a few future turns. I wanted to be able to go up the commerce track a few more, at least 2 more times, because it was going to result in me getting to my second vault. And I wanted more resources. I haven't been able to generate a lot, and I'm on a recall action right now. This is bad news across the board. That action right there, that literally could have just costed me the whole thing.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with Deja Vu. Play on your turn. Shuffle the tactics discard pile and draw 2 cards from it, then shuffle the remaining discards back into the tactics deck.
That's fun.
So, shuffle that discard pile, Alex.
Which one?
Discard pile of the tactics.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
And I'm gonna get 2 of those cards and
Gotcha,
push
gotcha.
forward the event deck by 1.
Okay, cool.
Okay. This could be a big draw for me.
Oh, and also I got the top card of one of these piles here. I get whatever this is, so I get this. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Jesse, here
All
you
right,
go.
I need 2 cards.
Okay.
You just like kind of push those my direction, so
And-
I'll take them.
And then, yeah, the whole thing will get shuffled.
Yep.
Oh, those cards are terrible.
Now, I would assume, since you played this card, this is the new discard pile.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think there's no hope for me in this one, guys.
I think I need to close a big gap right now, like a very, very serious gap. And the issue is, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Speaking of which, I'm going to use my ability at the end of my turn to grab this over here.
He's closing the game when I already
Means I
have
go up
everyone out
over
here.
which means I draw another card.
It is entirely the wrong time for him to be doing this to me. This is horrible. All right, so I've got a spaceport. First off, I gain a little bit of carbon at the beginning. I've got a spaceport, which will allow me to convert 2 to 3. So I'll convert 2 and then just grab another 1 to 3. Because resources at the end of the game are decent for me. I'll do this, which is going to get me another carbon and move me up a victory point track, Alex.
Okay.
1 point.
I'll do this, which will grab me an energy. I have no option but to do a recall right now. The question is, how do I get the most possible benefit out of a recall? I'm not doing this energy because that can be slotted for more points. This is going to recall.
I'm
This-
losing anyway. Do you want my advice?
This is going to play down into my treasury. The reason being, can I slot a moon without having an active person there?
I don't. Why not? Yeah.
So I can like stick a moon in anyway. So let me do that first.
But you won't be able to activate the moon unless you have a person.
No, but I get 3 points for placing
Yeah,
a
I
moon
believe
there.
so.
So go ahead and push me by 3. Where is the best place for me to trigger? Up here would generate energy, but the energy won't cycle down to the rest of the stuff. A repair would bring him back, which would then allow me to possibly generate energy, allowing me to get 1 carbon and a coin. That's not too bad. Man.
Many things to
Yeah,
do,
this is
things
a
to do.
rough position to be in. I could spend a coin for a card and a point. I wonder if that's so. I will have not got the carbon, but gotten a coin instead, and I'm actually going to play down right here where I actually spend that. It doesn't net me good. None of it nets me well, Alex.
Net me good as
That's
the
all right. None of it nets me well. Give me 1 more point, and please give me a tactics card.
Tactics guy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna check what that is, but then I'm there, man. I'm there. That's endgame for me. This guy's broken. He's just gonna pop back into my ship. And Meg, last turn.
I'm gonna fight. There's nothing, even points-wise, I feel like I really can't catch up. There's no point.
Yeah.
I mean, I could recall and, like, try to do stuff, but I feel like it's not.
Your fighting strategy has been hyper effective. It just didn't translate into another point scoring soon enough.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do it for fun. I feel like I'm gonna end in last place anyway, so let's attack. I'll just go attack this guy.
Okay, nice.
Who wants to roll for him? I'll also take this.
I'll pull 2 dice for him. Check that, 6 and a 2. Crushed.
It's unfortunate.
Great.
So you do instantly die, but you get all your benefits. You're gonna get your points as well.
Sure, yeah, I get 1 victory point.
And titanium and your energy. I just gave you titanium.
Oh, thanks.
I did not give you
Okay.
energy.
All right, Alex.
Yeah, I got energy here.
Close
Thanks.
the game, and then let's see if I can take you over with endgame
Now,
scoring.
I can't go here with my place, right? I need an attack action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I can't do that, then there's no way for me to repair this model that I can see, which is unfortunate because I really want to repair the model because it's 8 points to me.
Do you want to come fight me?
No, I want to repair this module. Did we just not miss that conversation? I want to repair this module. I don't see a way to repair anything. I don't have any abilities to repair anything. I don't have any stacks to repair anything. I can't do a recall action. It looks like I'm just kind of out of luck on that, which is very unfortunate. I didn't like that in the slightest. Well, that's
You want to
unfortunate.
repair?
I want to repair it because
Can't you?
I can't go there. You need an attack action, so I won't be able to do that. It's okay. It denies me 8 points. It's good for you. It's good for you. In that case,
Great for me.
yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. We'll pop this down somewhere else. I don't see any particularly clever spots to go that will get me what I actually want. I could pop over here, which might get me up in some of those tracks, which could be useful, but not. Honestly, it might be the best option. Give me some of those. Let's see if I can do that. It's gonna be at least some points. 9. It's gonna generate. Raiders will not pull in, so I don't know if it matters there. That's gonna be still 14 to 16. I don't think it really. An upgrade won't help. Will give me a ship. That won't help. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go over here. I'm not gonna overthink this. I'm gonna go here, grab that. Raider's gonna come here. I'm gonna go ahead. The battle ends, and you advance on the supremacy track.
Nice.
Nice.
Just call it a day.
Cool.
It's my turn, and that's it.
Okay, so now we're getting to scoring. So the way scoring will work is going to be on that card, but we should start just here with this top area.
Yep. Positioned on each of the tracks.
It's easy enough to go across,
So 9 plus 8 is 17, plus 16 is going to be 33, plus 8 is 41, plus 5 is 46.
Now, does damage come into play here at all?
Nope.
Okay.
46 plus 51 is bringing us to 97.
Wow.
97 over here.
All right.
And then
Myself.
across to you, we have 8 plus 10 is 18, plus 3 is 21, plus 8 is 29, plus 8 is 37. 37 plus 40 is 77. And then Meg, we have 5, that's 10, plus 7 is 17, plus 8 is 25, plus 10 is 35. 35 plus 28 brings us to 33. 35, I was at 35, brings us 35, 28 to 33, and then 30 to 63. Okay. Then we go to development trap, score based on the progress. Development score based on the progress. So I have I believe mine is going to be a level 1 over here. It's unfortunate. So 5 points here, and then this is going to be also 5 points for both of mine, unfortunately. It's going to be 10 points for me. It's going to be 97 to 107. Jesse?
Now, the 2 I built are going to be 7 points each, so 14.
77 to 81 to 91. And Meg, did you build any?
No.
No, Meg!
Yeah, you needed a building out
Damn
I
there.
know, I kind of just didn't.
Mine is 2 points per damage module, so ironically this one I took has actually cost me points, but it is what it is. Too late to retcon that.
I've got
Jesse,
3, man.
6. Oh my gosh,
That's
negative
brutal.
6 points. 85. And Meg, you have 1 damage module, so you're going to lose 2 points there. That's going to be 64 over 61. And then vault bonus, commerce track. I don't know if Jesse.
I've got the vault bonus, which is going to be 4.
Okay.
And I
4
think
resources.
that's it. Yeah.
So 85 to 89. Then we have anything else you have?
I've got
No,
my
we need to
leader
say-
and I've got my endgame score.
No, okay, so we're gonna go over here. Civilization bonuses with endgame bonuses. If undamaged, I don't think we have any. Okay.
I have endgame scoring.
What endgame score do you have?
Yeah, so I've got these.
Oh, we got civilization models. Yes. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So 3 plus 6 because I have 2 of these, so it's
So
gonna be 9.
Okay.
Then I have 4 plus nothing.
4 plus nothing. Then
Yep.
you have 2 and 2.
Then I have 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, so 7.
7. I think you're gonna win this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Leaders on your station. I don't have any. You have 1.
Yeah,
Okay. And then faction bonuses, which I do not have any.
yeah. No faction bonuses for me.
No.
Yeah!
Second.
You can do all the math you want.
No.
That's my game.
Hold up. I don't know if it matters. Let me see if I can do anything.
Ah, I did it, man. That was so exhausting. Ah, that was great.
So I have this card over here, which I didn't play yet.
Okay.
But play on your turn, choose.
I don't know
a
that that's
module.
how that works.
One second. I could have done that. I have
I
all
don't-
these resources. Is there a single module I can buy that gives me enough points to close the gap? Because I can get at least 2. Possibly. Let me see if I can do this, okay? Black market, if I buy this module over here, it costs me 2 gold. I can't
Are
do
you
that. I
playing a
can't.
card on your turn during endgame scoring?
Yeah, he
Maybe,
absolutely is.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
He
I didn't know it
absolutely
worked like
is.
that.
I don't know if it matters. I can get a point. I don't know if it matters in the end.
He's like, I cannot lose.
How many points do you need?
I need too many points. 6 points to close the
Enough
gap.
points, yeah. More than he's
No,
gonna
I
be able
won't be
to
able to get
squeeze.
it. I won't be able to get it. Because I have all these resources here, so I could buy something, but nothing will give me 6 points.
You want me to tell you I actually could do it?
Could you actually?
If you bought one of these, you'd move up on the
I
track,
can't because they cost
triggering.
gold. I don't have gold.
Okay.
These won't give me gold.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
gotcha.
why. The
I was gonna say
consequence-
triggering Volt would be one of the only ways
Yeah.
you could get that pile
Yeah.
of points all at the same time.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Good job, Jesse.
That was fun. Ignore the fact that I won, and I'm still having a blast with this game. It's a prototype of a prototype, which is kind of weird. It's kind of odd. It's way ahead of when most publishers would be showing it off to the wider world. But, man, I can see the systems, and things are clicking, and the game feels fair and balanced. And honestly, if this was what they delivered to me, like 3D little models and everything, I would probably be perfectly happy. But it's not. We still have artwork. We still have development. We still have deluxeified components. We still have game trays, inserts. We still have so much more that's coming down the line. And I'm here for it. I'm here for every bit of it.
Yeah.
Flippin' fun.
Too close.
Oh man. And I played very different from how, well, not
Yeah.
entirely different, but I played very different.
Oh, I
from how
played
did last
100%
time.
different from what I did. I specifically went against my urge to build a resource engine like I like to do with industry.
Yeah.
I went against that urge, although I think industry combined with commerce could be fascinating, although you have to split your focus, but if you can combine them, you can get a ton of vault scoring. It's be
I
fascinating. wanna try
shifted
it.
my late game into point scoring
Yeah.
as opposed to anything else. Like I didn't even
So-
want to be near you because you just kept blowing me out of the
The
sky.
one that killed me is the Hand of Tactics card. I wanted that one. I wanted that one big time. That would have been the difference.
Oh man.
That was a tight game. I thought I had it. Even more than the first time I played it, I thought I had it. Everything up until the last minute. Like, I knew Jesse had a bunch of endgame points coming in, and I knew that would pay off, but I didn't realize how close this was going to be. I'm still frustrated at Meg for kind of blocking me. It's really her fault, honestly. This entire thing could be just considered Meg's fault when you think about it. But I won't hold that against the game too much. It was good. It was tight. We've now been trying different strategies, both within the players, within the different games, and they all seem to come to a fairly close head, all things considered. So there's a lot of pathways to explore. For me, the next time I want to dive into trying to combine industry and commerce. I think if you can make those work, there's a fun little engine to play off of there. But I think that's part of the appeal. The different ways you can try to pursue the engines, the different tiles, the modules that come out, the different tactic cards and the way those all integrate with each other to give you just a combination of stuff to pursue. Totally different pathways, totally different strategies, and a very close game. That was a lot of fun.
The one thing I will say about this is after playing this game and having so much fun, I cannot wait to see the upgraded, better components. This is prototype quality, and it is still playing so beautifully that these little buildings, I can't wait to see what they are going to become because they are already blowing my mind, and I just want to put them all together.
Hey, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Stay tuned. We're going to have more nonsense like this on the channel, more coverage of Andromeda's Edge. Like I said, hear me out. This is 5 months away from them actually even launching the flipping thing. This is the prototype, still in development. They're playtesting with you, the audience, on things like digital adaptions and at playtesting halls and going to Gen Con and all of that nonsense before they even send out an actual realistic, like, playable thing for humans to interact with. Not that designers aren't humans, but I've definitely had theories around what they really are. Mostly dolphins. If you've ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, we all know they're more sentient and alive than us.
Thanks to the fish.
We need a dolphin reference in this game. I swear, we absolutely need. If you're here at this point, leave a comment down below for
And
a
just
solid.
post a solid.
We need a number 42 reference, and we need a dolphin reference somewhere in here. Oh, what a blast! I am falling more and more in love with this game, and this is the ugly duckling version of it. We'll see you next time.
I think it was great.
Bye.